Good morning, everybody. My name is Gabby. I am here with Lily. We are on week 3 with Lily. This is her 3rd week at Paw Forward Dog Training. And what we're going to be working on today is a little bit of recall. Off. But we are outside now. It's a lot more distracting. We have the cars right behind us, the road right behind us. Lots of different smells out here. So it is a lot more challenging than what you saw inside the barn. But when you're off. One thing with her, she is a little bit of a jumper. So if she does go up to jump up, you have her on leash. Put that leash on the ground with it in your hand still if you're outside and step on it so she's not able to continue to practice that behavior. Because the more she practices that, the more likely it's going to occur. Go get it. So, started off in a very low distraction environment inside the barn, working on that. Once she got strong with that, we came outside, started working in a moderate distraction environment. Not too much going on outside, but still outside, so it is challenging. Now we've gotten to the point, week 3, off, that we are outside, we're by the road, there's different things going on. So, we're going to show you a little bit of her recall. I'm going to try to get her further away. Lily, come! Sit! Yes, good girl. Free. And she is very motivated, which is excellent. Right now, I have kibble and a couple of treats. That was just for kibble, though. That was excellent. Go get it. I do have to toss some treats to get her far enough away. Lily, come. Yes. Right there, she looked at that car passing by. She was still able to come back to me, which is excellent. Now, I've mentioned it in videos before, but everything you do has to be very gradual when you get her home. Now, you see she's doing an excellent job with this here. This is a different environment. You're going to have to take a couple of steps back. When you start with her recall at home, start inside with her leash on, only calling her very short distances, okay? In the beginning, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to tell her, call her name. When she looks at you, you're going to mark that with the word yes. Once she starts moving towards you, that's when you're going to tell her to come in the beginning, okay? And the reason for that is when we ask that behavior, we want to make sure that behavior is going to happen, okay? Yes, good girl. So in the beginning, when she's not as used to it, we still want to make sure it's going to happen. So we're telling her to come as she's moving towards us. If she gets distracted, I don't want you to repeat that word over and over and over again. What that's going to do is that's going to teach her to eventually ignore that word. What you're going to do instead, if she is a little bit distracted, walk over to that leash if you don't have it in your hand, pick it up, and put a little bit of pressure on it, okay? You're not going to yank it. You're not going to pull it really hard. You're just going to put some slight pressure. Once she starts moving towards you, tell her yes. And then when she comes back to you, you can give her that reinforcement. Another thing we're doing is when she gets close to us, we're asking her for that sit. And the reason for that is so that instead of running over to us and jumping up out of excitement, she comes over, she's a couple feet in front of us, we ask for that sit. Yes, good girl. And then she goes into that sit. Go get it. Lily, come. Sit. Yes. Now, when you start outside, when you get to that point where you're able to work on that recall behavior outside, you want to start when her nose is up, okay? So if she's sniffing around, she's super distracted, we're not going to call her yet. As she starts to get better with this behavior, then we can eventually get to the point where we're starting to call when her nose is down. But we want to set her up to succeed. But she's doing an excellent job here. If you guys have any questions, let us know in the comments below. She's made so much progress over the past couple of weeks. And we will see you on her next video tomorrow. Good girl, Lily.